Hello friends, welcome back. It's another week, guys, and I have a lot to do. I need to get Tweedledee, Tweedledum done. Is the mic working? Let me just double check. Yes, it is. Let me just double check. Yes, we're all good. We're all good. So I need to get Tweedledee and Tweedledum done, guys. I also have to do my Cheshire cat, and that is it. Then we're done, guys. But then I have my work cut out for me because we are going to make prints of this, guys. We are making prints of my whole entire Drawlloween piece, so it's pretty freaking exciting. I'm just gonna close the blinds a bit. Someone's coming back. There we go. We like it like a vampire's lair in here, guys. Vampire lair for the win. But yeah, hello Bonkraz, Jays, Blaze, Zero, and Dover. How are you guys? Oh my gosh, that is the cutest little emote puppet. That is adorable. I absolutely love it. It's so cute. But yeah, so lots and lots of work, guys. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. After this project is done. Dover, thank you so much for the sheep scream. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, we Neca has a blank mind today, guys. We are going to do oil painting after this, so I'm probably going to work on my painting the white yak, and we'll see how we go. I do have a couple other oil paintings that I also really like to start, but yeah. Lots and lots of new work is coming, so I'm really excited about that. Fastnacht! Is that on, Dover? Is that on? Have you messaged Ted? Have you let him know? We should try to organize something for this weekend and yeah, see if we can get everyone to join in. That'll be exciting. Yeah. Right, so I finally got around to clearing the camera, guys. Also, look at little Zazu today. Hang on, why is Zazu camera not working? There we go. Look at little Zazu, guys. He's had a lovely morning. He's been super happy. And now he's just delving into his treats. He's just so cute, just looking back at me. Looking back at me. Super happy. And you got a Scorch Beast mask. You're waiting to get this Scorch Queen mask. Ooh, you gotta show me. I don't think I've seen that one. Don't think I have. Alright, so they're all done, guys. I mean, what the heck? I still, like, looking back, I still can't believe I finished them all. It's a good feeling. My smoke transitions are so satisfying and beautiful. Oof. Thank you, Blaze. Also, your package got picked up, so it should be arriving to you fairly soon. Thank you. It's more like a zombie squirrel with buck teeth. Oh gosh. Thank you again so much for purchasing, Blaze. I really appreciate the support. I hope you enjoy it. I will say that print that I did for you is actually one of the nicest prints I think I've ever had come out. Like, it is as close to the original as possible and it looks amazing. When it came out, I was just like, damn. I have some prints that, you know, I don't quite always feel like they reflect the original very well, but that one does. That one does. Dover, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Blaze. What the heck? Thank you. Here we go. Time for a burial. It is time for a burial. Tiny little tombstone just for you. Here we go. You're the first one in today. Would you look at that? First one in. The cemetery gets pretty full, guys. It's pretty full. Look at those little gravestones. I feel like I should get a bigger one. I really should. You know, a nice big cemetery where all the little ghosties can hide away. You're very welcome, Blaze. You're very welcome. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? I need, I always forget. One of these has thicker lead than the other one. I always forget which one's which. So this is 0.5 and this is 0.3, so this is definitely the 0.5. Because these are, when they get to the end, it's incredibly hard to actually change the lead on these pencils for some reason. Malator, how are you? I had a really cruisy weekend, guys. A really cruisy weekend. I didn't really get up to much. I actually was kind of disappointed yesterday because yesterday my mum and I saw a kitchen table set advertised on Marketplace. There we go. And yeah, it was fine. And we had hooked the trailer. We were just about to head off, and this is about an hour's drive from my place. So we'd already done all the effort. We had hooked up the trailer. We were heading off all the way to our destination to go pick up this table. And I had just started driving, and I don't know why. I just had this weird feeling that I needed to go check my messages, and the person was like, sorry, I'd already sold it to somebody else when I'd already asked for the address and said I was like coming. Oh my gosh. I was just like, seriously? At least I checked. At least I checked before I headed off, you know, because that would have just been such a nightmare driving all the way there, you know, with a trailer, an hour's drive and back. That would have been 2 hours of my day. And hooking up the trailer, which took about half an hour. So, what the heck? If this piece I'm working on will be available as a print, you're going to order one ASAP. You love mashup artwork. It will be, Blaze. I have to just find a place because I order Hanamila paper for all the prints that I sell in my store. So the print that you got is printed on Hanamila paper. I refuse to use any crappy paper. So I'm very picky about my paper. It really does make a difference when you're printing. And, you know, it's not as easy for me to just switch over to a new different kind of paper because there are things like printer profiles and all kinds of stuff to get the printer and the paper to work together seamlessly so that you have, you know, the best kind of picture. So I don't want to switch to a different kind of paper. So I'm going to have a look and see which ones, do they actually provide ones in this size? Because I do want to sell it to you guys in this size. So we'll see how I go. I reckon it'll be fine. We're just getting too much glare on the artwork with that window. So, but yes, so yes, it definitely will be available. But I have to figure out where to get paper that is big enough. So we'll see how I go. It's too dark. You know what? The sun is playing with things. Very playing with things. I think that's the sweet spot. Like the sweet spot. But yeah. No, you didn't interrupt my story. I was pretty much done. I don't know why people let you come and pick something up on Marketplace and then cancel on you when you're already on your way. You know, like, let us know. Let us know you're going to sell it to someone else before we head off. That's fine, but don't do it when we're already there. I don't know. People are weird. Alright, so we are doing, ones are we doing? We're doing these little guys today. So Cheshire Cat, guys. We're doing the Cheshire Cat. We're doing these two, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Lots and lots of cute little characters to go. Marketplace is such a gamble. It really is, yeah. It's great in some ways. I have a very mixed relationship with Marketplace. I feel like in some ways it's perfect, and in some ways it's really trash. I think it's like all kinds of things, you know? It just really depends on the people you're working with. And, you know, you can get really crappy deals and have a horrible experience on there, or, you know, have a great experience. Right, so I think I'll start with Tweedledee and Tweedledum, I reckon. Let's start with these two. Yeah, this is my largest ever watercolor painting. I've never had any watercolor painting larger than this one. And in a lot of ways, I wouldn't say it's my largest painting. It could be actually, it could be. Because the one behind me is taller, but I think this one beats it with its width. So this could actually be the largest painting I've ever done. I usually work fairly small. I do want to challenge myself at some point and do like a really big painting, but I feel like I need a sturdier easel. I have the easel behind me, which is my main easel. It's the perfect size for the kinds of paintings that I usually do, which are generally, you know, mostly tops A3 in size. But I don't know. I guess I just feel like I'd like to do some larger ones, and this one isn't super sturdy when you're doing like even larger paintings. So I really want to get one of those, you know, sturdily thick mounted ones, but they're so expensive. It's ridiculous. The real question is, which one's Tweedledee and which one is Tweedledum exactly? That is a good point. You'll never know. You'll never know. You know, one of my favorite movies, I don't know, it's just the way the 2000s made movies, but it's the Parent Trap. I think it's just such a cute movie, and I love that they were twins. I always wished, for some reason when I was a kid, I always wished I could be a twin. Like, I just think the thought of that is so cool, having this other person that looks exactly like you, and you can, like, be an imposter for each other. Oh, it was from the 70s? Really? Oh, okay. Or did they remake it? Well, I'm thinking of the one with, what's her name? Lohan? What the heck? What the heck are you doing? What's her name? Something Lohan. She kind of went off her rocker. They remade it in the 90s. Okay. Lindsay Lohan, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. You think the only Lohan movie you watched was Herbie Rides Again? You had to say, what was it called? Herbie Full Throttle? Herbie Fully Loaded. Herbie Fully Loaded, that's the one. I love that one too. That's amazing. Yeah. I don't think, does she still act these days? Like, you know, she had a lot of mental problems and legal problems too, I think. But yeah, I haven't really seen her in anything for a long time. The Haunted Bell Tower prefab structure is awesome. We can even interact with it and ring the bell. Dover, I have to log on. I have to go look. What if she got the Britney Spears deal and her dad or whoever is in charge of her got a court order for her to be on lockdown forever? Really? What? What? Ooh, can you do that to someone though? I don't know. That seems unlikely. Surely you would retain full autonomy over your own life. That's why Britney Spears disappeared. Really? She was judged on. Oh, okay. She was judged unfit. Right, okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, you know, until like 2 years ago. She's finally free again. Right. Oh gosh. That's intense. And making more bad decisions. Oh no. Why? What did she do that was so severe that she had to get put on lockdown? Like, what the heck? The hashtag free Whitney thing, and we successfully freed her, which is great. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. She hung out with Paris Hilton one too many times. Celebrities' lives are weird. I just always wonder, like, would our brains, like, go whack too if we were in their shoes? It's a lot of pressure. I wonder though, guys, like if you suddenly had $1 million and you're not allowed to spend it on yourself, how would you spend it? Not allowed to spend it on your family, not allowed to spend it on yourself. Okay? How would you spend it? Like, what cause in the world would you give it to right now? What thing's on your heart? It's a hard question because I feel like there's so many things in this world that's bleeding, you know, that needs help. And it's like, well, who am I to choose which thing to send that to? That would be so hard. You know, there are loopholes that allow us to spend it on something or someone else but end up doing it for ourselves. No cheating, Dover. No cheating. Be serious. Be serious. See, I would probably... One of the first things that comes to mind for me is animal conservation. There's a lot of, you know, animal conservation projects that I would really wish to spend money on. The other thing is also, I know in Thailand, there's a particularly bad case of animal welfare issues, and they are doing a lot over there to really help that. So that's probably somewhere where I would like to give some funds to. You would give scholarship funds for fallen vets. Ooh, that's a good cause. That's a really good cause, yeah. Exactly. What I find so interesting as well is the vets in the States. I know they get support from the government, but what I don't understand is a lot of them still end up, you know, living on the streets and stuff like that. So either they're getting very, very little support, or I don't know what's happening with that. It's very strange. You mean you donated to Dover Arts and then legally change your name to that? Oh, Dover. Too proud? You think they're just too proud to take the money? Really? That seems silly. So they can't work and they're too proud to take the money. Interesting. Start up a non-for-profit organ, boom, it's all yours. Yeah, who wouldn't want $1 million, right? Well, if you had $1 million, you could spend it on yourself. What would you do then? Like, I know for me, I would probably buy a house that's like my dream house. Completely looks like antique architecture, like an old castle or something. Just like the politicians do. You go back to school, what would you study if you had a redo? Not worry about rent. Oh gosh, yeah. Rent is ridiculous. Rent is just so expensive these days. Yeah, my husband and I are so lucky that we were able to get out of renting. We were not very sure whether that be possible at the start. But rental prices in Australia have it's gotten so competitive now, and it's even just gotten competitive, like even if you have the money, it's no longer just about the money. It's now also just like, it's so hard to get a rental property because people have these massive histories of, you know, having rented for ages, and if you don't have one, you just won't get a property. So we were not going to be in a good position for that. It's really hard. and they're charging so much now because we don't actually have enough houses in Australia. Well, at least not in Adelaide. We don't have enough houses in Adelaide, so it is just the housing market here at the moment is ridiculous. Given how there's a generation who probably never buy a house, rent is kind of okay as long as it's regulated. You know, either medicine or chemistry or perhaps even the law. It'll go back to heck in a few years. We'll all be squatting, so no, don't say that. Don't say that. Positive thinking, guys. You'd rather pay monthly house payments than have to pay monthly rent payments if it's actually at an affordable rate. Completely, exactly. And that's kind of the boat that we were in when we started looking to buy. We were like, well, we would rather buy a cheaper house than stay in the rental market, because the longer you stay in the rental market, you know, you're just throwing your money away to other people. At least with your own house, the money is going to paying down the house. So it's, yeah, if you can do it, definitely try to get out. It's affordable that way. You're waiting for something like that in the near future. Exactly. Look on good credit, get a good loan, pay off the house loan instead of rent. Exactly. Yeah. It's so much smarter. So much smarter if you can. Gosh, you guys know it was literally 32 degrees yesterday, and here I am today, freezing cold, in a coat. It is so cold. The temperature here changes overnight. It's insane. It's bloody insane. Don't forget homeowners insurance. Oh gosh. It all adds up, doesn't it? And then the worst part is, then you're in the position where the interest rates can go up, you know? And that's recently happened to us, so yeah, it hits hard. It's not a cheap thing at all. Alien Frog, hello, how are you? The problem many are facing now is that they did exactly that. Got a house with a good mortgage, lower than rent in the area, but that was contingent on stable employment. With the layoffs that are happening now, everything went to hell. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Save money for property tax on the house you bought and pay tax on with the wages you earned that are taxed, yeah. How's your day been, Alien Frog? Yeah, it's definitely a tough industry. That's true. Here's the cookie. It's good enough for you. Cookie's monster's not coming. Hello, Zoe. How are you? What's this about the cookie monster? I want in on this chat. It is a good changeover. It really is. Your friend is talking about a creepypasta where the cookie monster eats your internet cookies and essentially vandalizes your computer. Oh no. This is Pay the Reaper, this song. This is also one of my favorites. Pretty new story. Ooh. Ooh. Bricklane, hello, thank you. How are you? Oh my gosh. It's over. Stop it. Stop it. That's exactly how you say it, and you know. You know it. How have you been, Bricklane? You did miss the whimsical fairy tale vibes of the stream. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was off a lot recently. It's good to be back. When did I wear my trophy over my shoulder? You went out hunting in the woods with nothing but your bare hands at 3 a.m. No, I would never kill an animal to wear a fur coat. This is fake. It's very fake. I could never. It just feels so horrible. What inspired me to get into creating watercolor artwork? Please. You mean like drew me to the watercolor medium in particular? I think with watercolor, basically it's a quick medium. I really enjoy drawing in graphite and I wanted to add color. The quickest way to add color to, your graphite drawings is either with Copic markers or with watercolor. And with Copic markers, I quite often found it comes out a little streaky. I always, ended up still seeing those lines. And I think that's why I got drawn to watercolor, because you can have like smoother surface areas. And I also just feel like it's a very expressive medium. There's a lot you can do, you know, like the salt effect that I added in the background. You can play around a lot with that. The way the watercolor spreads across the paper is really interesting. You can play around with that as well. So yeah, I think that's ultimately why I got drawn to watercolor. It's a quick medium, and yeah, I like the smoothness of it. Chaz, hello, how are you? You might get yourself a parakeet as a companion. Ooh, that's a great idea, Brick Lane. That's so cute. Which one in particular? Like a budgie, or what would you get? No, Chaz, I haven't seen the Dark Crystal yet. I haven't yet. I will get to it. We were just talking about you the other day. We were like, who's that person that comes in constantly and asks, have I seen the Dark Crystal? And I was like, isn't it Chaz? Yep. You're always impressed with what can be done with watercolors. Yeah, it's such a versatile medium. I mean, there are artists that use it really dark, and there's artists that use it, you know, a lot lighter, paler. So many different styles. You don't have to use it with graphite. You can use it just on its own. It's such an expressive medium. You are coming to my house to make me. We were going to watch it. We were very close to watching it actually. And then my brother was going to watch with us and he wouldn't like it. So we pulled out. You make your own watercolor? Really? So, how exactly do you do that, Brick Lane? Brick Lane, I should DM you. Actually, I'll be right back. I'll show you. Show you. Easier if I show you. So, I got this. It's a little wooden palette. It comes out of my Sendak. Sorry, not my Sendak. My plein air, my little plein air box out the back, so I can take it out into the wild in nature. But it's wooden. You are supposed to make your own watercolor for these little sections here, so you can make your own custom ones. And it's got a nice ceramic palette for you. Mix the watercolor in when you're on the go. So it's pretty neat. I love it. But yeah, these are from Peg and AWL. You can Google them. They have an Etsy store. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. It smells like wood. Yeah, but they make really, really good artsy products. I have bought my Sendak from them. I bought this from them. And yeah, my plein air stuff out the back. But yeah, if you like to make your own paint, look into their little palette things because they're really, really good. Really good. You make your own watercolor with the blood of your enemies. Oh my gosh. Best paint ever. Similar to Zazie, but Zazie's breed costs you $150 onwards. Really? Over here, Zazie cost me $700. He was not cheap. He was not cheap. He cost more, so he would have been only $400, but he cost me $300, I think. He cost $450 or something, I think. but he cost more because I had to get him sent over to my state. So I bought him from interstate. Yeah. So Alexandrine parrots are not cheap in Australia. Not cheap at all. Zazu ain't cheap? No way, exactly. He's not cheap. He's not cheap at all. If you're a termite, you can. Or red. Just red paint? What's wrong with just red paint? Some people like to paint in monochrome, so a little drop of colour. The Japanese used to always just paint in like red and black. Friel, you want to paint using your own blood. But it will turn brown as the iron in the blood will oxidize. Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't work. That's a pretty cool concept though. It'll gross out so many people, but I think it's cool. You bet his pistachios cost twice as much now. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They totally do. But yeah, I've seen people make their own paint from, you know, lots and lots of different things. They just go out and they collect different kinds of, you know, clay that's dark and orange and, you know, more blue. So this is a boy. A little boy. That's why he's such a handful. Handful little boy. I don't know, that's not really true. Girls can be... I always feel like... Have you guys seen that show? It's like a reality TV show where they take bratty rich kids and then they send them over to third world countries. And they have to essentially just like learn to behave or, you know, whatever the heck it is. But yeah, it's always really interesting for me. When I watch those shows, I always feel like the boys do better. The boys do better at acclimatizing and changing their behavior than the girls do. The girls are just like, I don't know, some of them are so stubborn they never change. It's like the wife swap show, but with kids in third world countries. Exactly, yeah. It's like wife swap, but yeah, third world kids. You saw someone rescue a crow and they became best friends. Oh. I would love to have a pet crow. Totally love that. But I don't think you can legally own one in Australia. I really want to have a raven, but I've never seen a wild raven before. I don't think we have ravens in Australia. Pretty sure we don't. They call themselves the Murder Squad because a group of crows is called a murder of crow. Yeah. That's pretty cool. For eating a third world country, you'll single-handedly make them first world with some spit and a little bit of elbow grease. What the heck? How? A crow invited his buddies over to hang out, but they didn't show up. He was charged with attempted murder. Oh, Dover, Dover, Dover. was the witch. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hang on. We just got raided, guys. It's not like we're here to support back. Hello. Thank you so much for raiding. How are you, Artemis? And what was your stream like today? Oh my goodness. What a cool overlay. I love it. That's amazing. Damn. Thank you so much for raiding us. What is this game? I should know. I should know. I've seen it before. Guys, thank you all so much for raiding us. I am a pop surrealist artist and illustrator. My name is Neka. I make cool, creepy like art. So if that is if that is your vibe, you have come to the right place. Stardew Valley, yes, exactly, that's the one. Thank you for gifting that sub to Artemis. Let us get you buried, Artemis. On this stream, guys, when you sub, you get a little tombstone. So you are the second tombstone of the day. Let us get you buried. Here we go. Teeny tiny little tombstone just for you, Artemis. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You like my bangs? Thank you. I'm bang obsessed. I'm the kind of girl that just like when I'm out shopping, I see another girl with bangs and I'm like, I see you. I see you. I like you. We're bang friends. You got bangs, I already got something in common with you. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Graveyard Cemetery is so cute. Thank you. I need a bigger candle holder. Indeed I do. It's too small. It definitely is. It definitely is. But yeah, Artemis, would you like to drop a link to your Instagram page, social media? Tell us what you did on your stream and what your stream's all about so our community can get to know you. So this is what we were working on today, guys. This is my very big Drawlloween painting. It is watercolor. Dang ad break. Dang ad break. Maybe I'll introduce it. It's like after ad break. Why the heck? Ad break's like really just worst timing. Worst timing. They ruined Twitch. They ruined Twitch. We're busy doing Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So this little duo over here. Don't ask me which one's which. We've had that debate already. But they're really cute. They're from Alice in Wonderland. For those who don't know, I know I always tease my brother that he has no childhood because he doesn't know any Disney characters at all. Mr. Kitty Kitty, I just said don't ask that question. This was a very good choice, Artie. Aw, Slubby, thank you. He definitely did make Twitch better. Yes, they did, and I agree. But yeah, 14 seconds and ad break will be done. We're almost there. I had you at art and a tombstone for your time, buddy. You're welcome. We know some folks here on Twitch just need a cozy place to lay their head to rest for all eternity. And that is what we provide here on the Necromancer stream. You know, they introduced ads into Prime Video. Apparently having Amazon Prime membership is not enough. You've copped up a few more dollars to keep those ads out. Oh, no. Dover, stupid. That is so stupid. But yeah, this is the whole piece, guys. I'll run you through it. We have done a whole lot of characters. I started this piece in 2022 and at that point it was only a graphite sketch. We didn't have any color. And now we have come a whole long way, guys. A whole long way. Look at all of them. So I only have the Cheshire cat and this little guy left to go. And then I will put up prints in my Etsy store. Netflix is doing the same. What? It's like it's not enough for them. It's not enough that we're already paying a fortune for these services. We just cancelled our Netflix subscription, my husband and I, because, yeah, I don't know. We use it. We definitely thoroughly use it, but oh my gosh, it's so expensive. Thank you for the follow, Ollie. Thank you. Right. We get streaming to avoid ads on regular TV, and now they do that here too. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. But yeah, what did you guys do on Artemis' stream? I'll definitely have to check your stream out. I haven't seen it around before, so definitely would like to go check it out after mine. Have a look and see what it's all about. Because I try so hard to try and find fellow streamers that have a similar vibe to us. Because I really like when communities can flesh together. And I know I've made a lot of my community very happy with the people that we raid. So it's always nice to me when we can find people to raid that, you know, have that little bit in common. You watched her Think with Portals, like the co-op game? Thank you for the follow, Agnesa. We got you. The name does sound familiar. Yeah, it does. It does, Dover. It really does. Hang on. There's still some residual salt on the paper. You can feel it. Just a regular story mode of Portal 2. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. I am trying to play through that one with my brother, but he is the worst troll ever. So it is such a pain trying to get through the whole game with him. It's a super fun game though. Super fun game. Artemis, another game that you might really enjoy is Pacify. It's a game about a haunted house with a creepy girl, and you have to find her dolls, you have to burn the bad ones and save the good ones. And you've got to play it with friends, but it's a really, really cool game. I think you'll like it a lot. Is he trolling me and dropping me from a height or putting in the path or something that kills you? Yeah, and he'll open a portal, have me jump through it, and then I die. And he's like, trust me. Just trust me. It's gonna work. Trust me. Never trust in him again. Pacify. I'll type it in the chat. Sorry, Pacify. It's a really cool game. We should add another one, Dover. Socials and social. We should do both. So they both work. I mean, we should add social and socials, the command, so that both will work. That's what I meant. Your new plan. And the Blue Devil mask. Oh, nice, Dover. Are you playing Fallout right now? Damn. You know, one of my biggest flexes is my house in Fallout. I am so damn proud of the house I built in Fallout. It's ridiculous. I have a lot of good camps, but my main camp, I'm like, damn, I did a damn good job with that. Definitely one of my biggest flexes. Alien Frog, thank you so much. Another little tombstone. Let's go. Let's get you buried, Alien Frog. Thank you. Here we go. Teeny tiny little tombstone for Alien Frog. How nice is that? Let's go. Look at them. We've already got 3 today, guys. 3 little tombstones. Oh, thanks, Dover. Thank you. They all work now. Thank goodness. Why did the black hearts disappear? They don't work anymore for some reason. That's weird. They used to. There are cages over our graves, so you are free to come back from the dead. It's true. It's true. You're free to roam and haunt away wherever your heart pleases. Could be an extension or update issue on my chat window. Oh, okay. Oh, I know. It's probably because of Chatterino. And I think Chatterino for me overrides all browser chats that are in Twitch, so that's most likely the case. What was your guys' favorite childhood game? Mine is 100% Wolfenstein Enemy Territory. My favorite ever childhood game. It's the game I played most. It's the game I met most of my friends on, and I still have friends to this day that I know through that game. Worldwide international friends. I think I still play the game. I still play it to this day. I don't think I will ever, ever give up that game. Duke Nukem? I have a couple other ones that sort of stick out for me. Croc and the Gobbos was another one that I really loved. I was really, really interested in that one. And Pets 5. Pets 5 is like a pets game where you can adopt and take care of your own pets, kind of like Tamagotchi. Do I play it on stream? No, I don't play Wolfenstein Enemy Territory on stream. I've thought of doing that, but I guess when I'm playing Wolfenstein Enemy Territory, I'm usually playing it on comms with other players, so I'm not really able to read chat and engage with people. So I don't know how well I'll go, because the kind of stream that I have is very interactive. If I were a gaming streamer and my community understood that half the time they're going to come just watch me play, then I guess I would feel more comfortable streaming it. But now I just feel like, well, you guys sort of come here to talk to me, to, you know, interact and all that kind of stuff. And if I'm playing that game, I'm on comms with other people, so I can't really talk to you guys. And so I don't know how that would go. Your favorite childhood game is Mario 64. You also love Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Genesis and Chameleon Twist 2 on the same console. Your cousin had the Sega Genesis, so you play that together. Aww. You need constant attention. I know, Mr. Kitty Kitty. You are so needy. So needy. I understand that, which is why I've not done it to you yet. I have not subjected you to pure boredom. Have not yet. You also love the Super Nintendo. You get your ass beat in Killer Instinct. You are launching a nuke? Where, Dover? Where are you launching it? Let me guess. On Fastnacht event. You tried to play a truck driving simulator, so you got bored. You drove into oncoming traffic and nothing happened. What? No. You need stimulation. I can imagine. Yeah, why the heck would that not work? You should be able to drive into oncoming traffic and hit people. What else are you going to do in a truck driving game? Right? What else? What else? Not on Fastnacht this time because other friends are in the server and they have camps there. Gotcha. Kyle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little cops. How are you today? They have super googly eyes. They look so whack. Why does he look like he's got a sinister Mr. Giddy Kitty-like smile? I feel like he's been spending too much time with Mr. Giddy Kitty. Alright. These two are done, guys. I might just do a little bit of watercolor highlights on them. He looks like he's got a sinister grin. It's because they're both in hat cult. Look at them. They're wearing hats. They've been spending too much time in hat cult. And now they've got sinister grins. I feel like they're going to plot mutiny. Time for some gouache again. Hats are cool though. They might be, but don't you dare join hat cult. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Before the Freemasons and the Knights Templar, there was a hat cult. What the heck? What the heck? This hat cult thing, it's getting outrageous. It's getting absolutely outrageous. Alright. More gouache, guys. More gouache. Sure, Jorg Mixado, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Wow, little corpse. How are you doing today? Move over Scientology and the Illuminati. We have got hat cult. We have got a bigger problem. Remember the precious show, Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter? Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. No. No, we're not going there. We're not doing this. Alright, time for a little highlights, guys. Gotta be completely zoomed in. Another raid. Cosmic Papid? Whoa! Another raid! Cosmic, hello! Thank you so much for that raid. We weren't doing it. It's already been done. Behave, Mr. Kitty Kitty. We have a raid, okay? Just behave yourself. Just for one moment. Guys, please go check out Cosmic Papa Red. There we go, Cosmic Papa Red. Hello, how are you? My ass looking super cool. Thank you. I really appreciate that. What are you... Is that a pet? Is that a pet cam? That is a pet cam. Is that your pet hamster? I'm sold. I'm gonna follow. That is just it for me. That is a downright solid follow right there. How can you not, guys? There's hamster cam. Hello, Raiders. Also, Papa Raid, if you'd like to drop a link to your stream so we can have a look at what you've done, please go ahead, an Instagram page, whatever your heart's desire is. Drop a link in the chat and we'll go have a look at it. Old stream and old setup for your bunny. Do you still have the bunny? That is so cute though. We have a pet cam here as well. You can see little Zazu in the top left corner. He's sleeping at the moment. He's the studio's little muse. My pet parrot. He's an Alexandrine parrot. He's super, super adorable, guys. I've had him since he was a baby. You have two Netherland dwarf bunnies who are no longer in cages. Free roaming. That is commitment. I know, because I had one free roaming bunny. She was a lop. She was so well behaved. She would never chew anything. Then she passed away sadly, and I got another bunny, same breed. It was actually her sibling. And for some reason that bunny chewed up everything. Everything in the house. There's an echo on Zazu's screen. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll have to fix that. I'll have to fix that. You're sculpting a bunny doing a slab squat. You do a lot of work in polymer clay. Ooh, that is beautiful. Would you like to drop a link so we can have a look? That is super, super amazing. But yeah. So guys, my name is Neka. I am a pop surrealist artist and illustrator. I do oil paintings on occasion. Currently we are doing a watercolor painting, and I also do some graphite sketches. Most of my work I just post to Instagram, and I also live stream here in the studio every day. So if you'd like to keep up, please follow. I have a lot of projects that are coming up. This one is actually one of my major paintings that I'm just finishing up today. So you guys are lucky to witness the end of a season, guys. Angel Demon, hello. Thank you so much for that follow. You're doing a bunny doing a slab squat. I need to see it. I need to see it. You have a heavily unupdated Insta you can check. Go ahead. Please do. Please do. And I will heavily, heavily urge you to update that one. Heavily urge you. But yes, here's our little duo, guys. We were just starting to add little highlights to their eyes over here, as you can see. Here we go, got a link. Heads up, you sculpted a lot of bunnies and there are still a lot you have not posted. Bunnies are all good. Bunnies are exactly what we want to see, so lots and lots of bunnies. Let's have a look. Cosmic Papa Red. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look, he's got a friend now. Damn. Another raid. Sea Not Bush. Oh my gosh, we're in the middle. I'll drop that. I'll drop back. We'll have a look again at your work, Papa Red. Sea Not Bush. This is an honor. Oh my goodness, guys. We just got raided by Sea Not Bush. Another sculptor. We actually just got raided by Cosmic Papa Red, who does sculpting, and now another sculptor. How amazing is that? Also, I would just say Sea Not Bush has the nicest setup for his dog. That is so cute. What an adorable, adorable setup. Look at this clip. It's so wholesome. Oh, Dover, thank you for gifting that sub to Papa Red. Really appreciate that. And Sea Not Bush, 2 subs. 2 subs. Guys, I appreciate that. Let's go. On the stream, if you subscribe, you get a little tombstone, guys. So here we are. Tiny little tombstone. We'll add 2 more. 1 for you, Papa Red, and 1 for Sea Not Bush. Here we go. 2 more little tombstones in the cemetery, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much for the follow too, guys. Oh my goodness. How are you all? And what did you do on your stream today, Sea Not Bush? I've popped in a lot. Probably more in the past. I've been really absent from Twitch recently, so I haven't been keeping up with your stuff as much in the past couple of months, but last year I remember watching a stream a butt ton. Alright, so guys, our previous raider, Cosmic Papa Red, sculpts bunnies, and we were just going through their work, showing off their Instagram page. So we'll continue doing that, but while we wait, Sea Not Bush, if you would like to drop a link to your Instagram page so we can go and have a look, that would be wonderful. Or if you have a picture of something that you worked on today that you'd like to show off, we would love that. We would definitely love that. All right, where's that Instagram page? Here we go, guys. So this is Cosmic Papa Red's Instagram page. And we were just looking at some of these sculpted bunnies. Really cute. Having a happy Easter. A skull gingerbread man. He looks amazing. Super amazing. Zix Trick. Hello. Thank you for that follow. I hope I'm not massacring your name. And look! One of the cute little bunny friends, guys. How adorable is he? That is so sweet. Can we have one more shout out for Cosmic Papa Red and also for Sea Not Bush, guys? We are so lucky to get these amazing raids. So this is what we're doing today, guys. We are working on this huge ass watercolor piece. It is massive. It's the biggest watercolor piece I have ever worked on. And it was a Drawlloween project of mine where you had to draw a different character every day. So I'm just going to snooze this ad for a sec, guys. We always get an ad when we get raids. I don't know why. But basically, I had to do a different color, a different character every day of October. So I did that, swapped over to various different characters. Thank you for the follow, Papa Red. And at that point, it was only a graphite sketch. And this year, I started this last year actually, I started doing them all in color. So we did a salt background with watercolor, and now we have done every single character. Morley, hello, welcome back. I'm having a great day. How are you? You love the vampire. It's not your cake, Mr. Giddy Kitty, not your cake. That's your boy, Dio. You call him Piggy? That's such a cute nickname. Guys, also please go follow Morley, our wonderful regular. They stream artwork and also lots and lots of animals. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for these amazing raids. If you don't know Not Bush, guys, Not Bush is one of the, in my opinion, the best sculptor on Twitch. I just love watching his streams. They are so well curated. You get to see the process so clearly because of all the amazing camera work, and they are amazing, guys. The sculptures are insanely detailed. It's such a sight to see. It's beautiful. Thank you, Finny. Thank you. So yeah, time for us to do the Cheshire Cat. I'm just finishing adding a couple of highlights to Tweedledee and Tweedledum here in the corner. So I do that with a little bit of gouache. Got some gouache. Squadfathers, hello! What the heck? Can we have a shout out for Squadfathers, guys? Squadfather streams video games very late at night my time. I don't know what time it will be for you guys, but please go check them out. But yeah. Teeny tiny little highlights, guys. Teeny little highlights. There we go. That's so cool. Thank you, Finny. Now you have a square grind for both bunnies, and they're able to run freely when you don't tell them to live. When you don't take them to the living room for a run. So how do you manage the chewing on your furniture and stuff? You're busy cleaning blood off your brush. Mr. Kitty Kitty, who did you murder? Who did you murder? I think that's good. I think I'm happy. Wait, we should add some highlights to their little hats as well. All the trouble we have on the stream with hat cults. Oh my gosh. Great Flora, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little corpse. You know what, guys? I'm so excited at this point for my next project. I cannot wait. We have been working on this thing, the current painting, for a very long time, and while I've been really enjoying it, I think because it's such an extensive project, I've just been really yearning to work on other things, and I have this sort of policy for myself that I'm not allowed to leave something. I have to finish a project. Otherwise, if you don't set that rule for yourself, you never will. How do you pronounce my username? So it's Nekaki, but I just use Neka for short. So Nekaki, if you want to pronounce the whole full thing. Finished project, what's that? This current one, we're about to finish. The last character to do is my Cheshire cat. So we're close. We're really close. Once I finish the Cheshire cat, I'll show you guys some of the new projects that I would really like to work on. So we'll see how I go. Unfortunately, there is an ad that's going to start in 54 seconds, guys. Best of luck. I will see you on the other side if you are not a subscriber. I hope you make it through. It's a grind. I truly know. I feel for you. This one's going to take a while because this character right here, he's got a lot of fur, so he will not be easy to do. Macaulay, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, of course. Make yourself at home. But yeah, we'll see. So I want to make him look nice and detailed. Got to add those teeny tiny little claws, you know. Cheshire cat. Cheshire cats are nice and flowy. Now, I was really happy with the way that I did his fur in the original sketch. So I transfer all of my paintings over. I actually print them. I scan them in the graphite sketches, and once I'm done, I actually print that graphite sketch straight onto the watercolor paper. I do it really faint so that you can barely see, but it helps me not have to retrace things, and it's just like a really quick, cheap way to do it. Given my Instagram a look and you love this style, thank you, Cosmic Papa Red. I really appreciate that. We'll definitely be giving your stream a raid too if we see you live. Given the chance, given the opportunity, I'm sure we'll get around to it. What would you guys say is your favorite medium, favorite platform to keep in touch with your favorite artists? Is it Twitch? Is it Instagram? Where do you most like to keep in touch with your favorite artists? Or is it even Patreon? I don't know if a lot of people use Patreon to keep in touch with their favorite artists. I'm not sure. I think you gotta be a really committed fan to go to Patreon. And I think most of like ordinary people don't really commit to that. It's only those hardcore nerdy fans. Yeah, so cool. Which one's my thicker pencil? That one. This one's gonna add a lot more detail for sure. I always love to start with the eyes. I feel like once I get the eyes of a character done, the personality of that character starts to really shine, and I'm just so much more motivated to keep going. So I have a thing to start with eyes for characters. He's coming to life for sure. You appreciate the sentiment. Your most recent project has been chicken nuggets. You have a sleepy chicken nugget and most recently a baby chicken nugget. What's a chicken nugget? Is it like a mini sculpture of a chicken nugget? You prefer Instagram personally as you're not huge on social media. Yeah, I prefer Instagram too. I just don't like the way the algorithm doesn't show you people's posts. I find that incredibly annoying, but I still feel like it's my go-to platform. For a while, I actually did switch over to Twitter until Elon Musk took Twitter over and changed everything, and now it's just ruined. Small chicken nuggets with cute faces. That is adorable. That is adorable, Papa Red. How cute. How long have you been streaming for? Because I haven't seen you around. I actually changed my streaming time. I didn't used to stream at this point. Like, I would usually stream in my afternoons. So currently it is 1 p.m. and I start streaming normally at around 9 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I normally have a very different looking schedule, but I've recently swapped it over and I much prefer streaming in the mornings. I just think it works way better for me. Because then, you know, I sort of get my streaming done, my art time done in the morning, and then there's time to get all the rest of the work done. Like, making art is not just making pretty pictures, sadly. Gotta earn a living somehow. You get more crochet and fiber arts than you do sculpting in your algorithm. That is weird. That is really weird. You know, I've recently trained my algorithm because I was getting just way too many posts that I have no interest in. So I just spent one whole day, clicked on not interested on every post I didn't like in the explore feed. And then I went and I deliberately searched for, you know, accounts that relate to the kind of stuff that I wanted. So in this case, it was my personal account and I wanted to see more interior design stuff. So I followed a whole lot of interior design accounts and I feel like that did it. I liked a bunch of their posts, I followed them, and the algorithm now shows me what I want to see. So maybe try that. You streamed for a few years, but realistically, you will say only 3 years since switching to art. You weren't passionate on gaming streams. Yeah. I feel like I don't really follow many gaming streamers on here. Most of the gaming streamers I think I follow are just my friends. So I only watch art streams and a couple of just chatting streams, but very few. Most of the streams I watch are all specifically, you know, yeah. They are very art focused. I'm gonna pull up a reference of my Cheshire cat. Where is our little Cheshire cat? There we go. There we go. Move him over here. There we go. Most iconic thing about him is that grin of his. He's got such a bloody wide grin. There we go. Yeah, I might actually quickly show you guys some of my previous oil paintings, and also the projects that I'm going to be working on soon. So I feel like tomorrow we'll probably be working on something else. I don't think we're going to be working on this piece. So we'll see how we go. Painting's actually hanging on the wall. I can't show you guys that one unless I can get it off. All right, so this is one of my first ones actually. This is my Alien Irony. Not Alien Irony. Welcome to Earth painting, and it is about an alien who came to Earth, and yeah, she discovered little friends in the woodlands where she landed. Of course you'd like this one, Alien Rogue. Of course you'd like this one. You relate to this one, don't you? It's your cousin. It's your cousin, your long lost cousin. But yeah. This one has got a lot of detail. There we go. Actually might be easier if I show it off here. There we go. Move that out of the way. Move this out of the way. There we go. Yeah. So yeah. That one was done mostly in... No, this one was done fully in acrylics actually. This was before I switched over to my oils. Now I am fully obsessed with doing oil painting. I still like my acrylics, but I very much prefer oils. And then this one's in oils. This is my painting, the Arachnid's Choreography. So basically this little guy over here spins around and creates her fairy floss as she dances like a ballerina. So I still have a lot of work on this piece. It's getting there. I need to fix up some issues with her legs, add a little bit more shading to her hair and stuff. But she is almost done. Almost done. We're getting there. Oh, thanks, Alien Frog. So those two are my previous two pieces. I also have this one. This is a very tiny little Halloween painting. There we go. And it's basically the Grim Reaper, the Pumpkin Reaper, and her, and they've just sort of like gone out for a night to enjoy themselves. So yeah. This was a really fun, quick little painting. I really enjoyed this one. Love the jack-o'-lantern, thank you! My aesthetic's fantastic, you're gobsmacked with awe. Oh, thank you, Zix, thank you. So yeah. I was really unsure with this one, which colours to use like for her dress, for other elements, but all in all, I think I'm really happy with how they turned out. So yeah, this one was a lot of fun to do. Really fun. And then, some of my upcoming, this one's actually, I'm still working on this one. I'm probably going to be working on this one tomorrow as well. Let's just move this one up, there we go. This one is roughly A3 size. Basically, this is also, the base of this one was done in acrylics, and then I went over with oils. So this one is actually mostly done in oils at the moment. So I have to fix up some of the sky. You can see there's a bit of a patch there that I have to sort of just blend away. That's one thing. And just add more detail, clean up her hand and other elements, like her knee needs a little bit of attention, more shading on her face and some on her body as well, and then she'll be done. So not too long. You'd love to see my take on Pinocchio. That's actually one that I really want to do, so I'll put it in the pipeline, put it in my list. I sell prints or consignments. I do sell print 6. They're on my Etsy store, although I think my Etsy store has a couple of issues that I need to look into, which I'm going to do this afternoon. So if you can't place an order, just message me and I'll either handle it separately for you, or I'll let you know once I fix that, because yeah, I don't know, Etsy messaged me 2 days ago about some issues, so I'm going to have to look into that and see what the deal is. But yeah, this one I'll probably be working on tomorrow. And we have got another one. This one's very, very bare bones. This one I just started, and it is a painting of a white yak and a little girl. Basically, I want the entire background to be like an aurora borealis, and she's sort of standing in a lake with this yak. So we'll see how I go. This one's a lot of work. I have to get the colors just right. They are way too blue right now. I want it to be like a very grayish tone with just subtle kind of pastel colors in between. So we're gonna get to that one probably next week, or maybe I'll work on it tomorrow. We'll see how I go, but yeah. So that one is in the pipeline. And then we have this one as well. Now this one, I want to redo the composition because it's a girl with a ghost bunny on her head. And then there's like a pumpkin farm down the bottom. But I just feel like for some reason she feels a little constricted because of how her legs are chopped off. So I'll see how I go. But I might redo this one, we'll see. Like even if I just draw the rest of her legs down there, you know, she does feel a little, I don't know, restricted for some reason. So yeah, we'll see how I go. Whether I redo it or just leave it as is. There's going to be a lot of glow around the bunny up top as well. So he'll be a glowing ghost bunny. What inspired my style? A lot of different things. So when I chopped up leg representation, nice, exactly. To be honest, I went through a lot of different phases throughout my art journey. I started off being super inspired by Loish. She's a digital artist, and I think her work is absolutely amazing. She's super creative. I love how she works with color and just the way she draws bodies and works with different angles. So I learned a lot from her. And I used to be a digital artist back then when I was really, you know, into her kind of work. But I started developing just a yearning for traditional mediums. So I got into really liking the work of Mark Ryden, Thomas Ascot, also Matt Graves. I love Brett Manning's work. So there's a couple of different people who've inspired me along the way. But I think what inspires me to create my kind of characters is just, I think I have a lot of ideas and stories in my head, and I have often thought of becoming like a children's book illustrator, but I just don't have any platform to actually make that a reality. So more often than not, I just make a one-off piece of art of the story that I get in my head, and I sort of, you know, dedicate that to that individual character. So like the Erectus choreography painting that I showed you guys earlier was like a story that I just thought up, and I really just wanted to put that into, you know, a reality in some way. So yeah, I think I get inspired by other artists and also my imagination as well. And probably video games help. My style, you feel like I would thrive doing stories. Yeah, I definitely think I would. I've done 2 stories now. One of Cupid, thank you for the follow. One of Humpty Dumpty, and also I've done one of it's a little story of a witch and a piglet that I share with my patrons. Tide McCoon, hello! Thank you for the follow. I can show you guys a couple of my Humpty pieces. So this is my Humpty Dumpty artwork. Just pop that over there for a little bit. There we go. So this is a book that I'm sort of working on, and I would like to get it published, but it's a very extensive process. So I might just do some kind of deal where if you buy one, you know, you can get that one-off illustration, but we'll see. So these are all different spreads, as we can see, of the Humpty Dumpty story. You definitely buy my book. Thank you. How are you, cute Faith? How you doing? So yeah. This is page 1, where Humpty falls over. He has a great fall. And then we have Humpty split into. I don't know how to show you guys the whole full piece. There we go. Humpty Dumpty split into, not feeling so good. So the whole idea was when the page is closed and you open it, you are essentially like breaking Humpty in two. And then we have got the King's horses and the King's men. I'm still working on this page. I'm trying to get it done. And we have the part where they put Humpty together again. So they're all bandaging Humpty up. Thank you, Fonty. Thank you for that follow. So yeah, it's a different version of the story. And the book will be split in two like that. So all kinds of different pages. Oh, this was the first page actually. Yeah, that's where we introduce Humpty the character and the little girl is waving and it's like a birdie friend. So yeah, and a couple where Humpty is just falling. So we'll have like a spot color page where Humpty is falling over. But yeah, lots and lots of work to go. But that is one of my storybooks, and this was sort of this was how I planned the whole piece. Why is that so? Oh my gosh. There we go. We'll try to keep it down there. There we go. This was like how I worked out the pages, trying to just figure out where will the text go, how to lay out each character on those pages. So that's page 5. This was page 1. So yeah, lots and lots of planning went into this one. Page 2. More options for page 2. So I did a lot of different mock-ups. And I also just planned out like which page was going to go where. But it was fun. It was definitely fun. I learned a lot. I feel like every project like this, I learn a lot and I'm likely to just, you know, keep learning more. But yeah. I'm supposed to save the behind scenes for after the book release. Really? Oh. You did the Atlantic City expedition with your friend Ariana and you got a new plushie plan. Dope, heck yeah. But yeah, this is one of my almost finished book projects. So we're close. We've done some colour ones at Humpty as well. Some watercolour ones, but I'm not sure if I'll colour Humpty digitally or if I'll do it through watercolour, not sure. We'll see how I go. But yeah, we have to finish our Cheshire cat, guys. I gotta finish him. My mum comes and visits in probably around an hour, so I have to try to get him done before then so that I can tell her, I have finished this one. I am done. That'll feel great. That'll feel super great. What's a project you guys have worked on that has been probably the most extensive project you've ever tackled? Make your mama proud. Monster Bunny photo on my Instagram you love. Thank you, Papa Red. Thank you. That drawing's sick. Thank you, Disney. Patience? You talking patience with you? Indeed, indeed. Alien Frog, I challenge you to do, like, just give yourself a big A3 sheet and do one character on there every day of the month. And then try something like this that I've done. One character a day, that's all that's required, and you will end up with a big mashup of different characters. Sarah, hello! I give that challenge to you. You give that a go. Also, remember guys, we have an art challenge on the stream every single month. Currently, our art challenge is Mad Hatter. So if you guys would like to draw a Mad Hatter of your own, please go do that. We show off your work at the end of the month on stream and share your Instagram pages as well. So if you'd like to share your work with us, please join that art challenge and share your art on the Discord. Alice in Wonderland themes, epic, exactly. Perfect for everyone. I still have to do my Mad Hatter. Disney, hello! Actually, it's coming up soon, guys. 28th of February. We're getting close. Thank you for that follow, Sarah. Mad Hatter is right up Kitty Kitty's alley. It is. I know. Totally. There's my cat. There's my kitty. Where did I get the idea for the zombie? Well, she's a Ghoul Scout. So she's a ghoul, but she's a scout. She's a zombie scout, basically. A Girl Scout, Ghoul Scout, Zombie Scout. I don't know. I just thought I wanted to do... Honestly, I think it was inspired, now that I think about it. It was probably inspired, actually, by Fallout 76. I play a lot of Fallout. And there's a project, like a quest you can do for the Girl Scouts. And, well, just Scouts in general. And I really like the Girl Scout outfit in the Fallout game. So I thought, and you know, it's Fallout 76, so basically they would be zombies, hence they would be Ghoul Scouts. Do I think Girl Scouts sell mud cookies? Maybe they sell brain cookies. You have to head out, lovely meeting us. I love our work. Oh, thank you, Cosmic. You have a nice day. You have a lovely day. And thank you again for raiding us. Can we have one last shout out for Cosmic Papa Red, guys? Please give him a follow. He's an amazing sculptor. Has 2 cute bunnies. You gotta go follow. That's sick, Girl Scouts. Exactly. Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts for the win. But yeah. So I would say probably Fallout 76. A couple of my characters actually were very much inspired by that game. I think games are very much a big part of my inspiration. Good night from Canada. Good night. Space Goth Princess! Another raid! Hello, Space Goth Princess. How are you doing today? Welcome, raiders. Welcome. So, guys, Space Goth Princess is one of our amazing regulars. Were you working on those cute little characters I saw you post on Twitter today? They were beautiful when I saw them. Also, Space Goth Princess, if you'd like to post a link to your Instagram page or whatever other creative page you would like us to see, please drop a link in the chat. It's true. It's true. I'll have to repeat my question because you're in ads. I'm so sorry. I'll just wait for the ads to stop and then I'll ask again. You'll let me know when you're out. No worries. Alright. Hate ads. Hate ads, guys. Why are they so annoying? Oh my gosh. It always ruins moments like this. Nova, thank you for gifting that sub to Space Goth Princess. Heck yeah. Let's go, Bodie. You belong in the cemetery. It's true. There we go. Another little tombstone for Space Goth Princess. In you go. There we go. So, what I was saying, Space Goth Princess, is, were you working on those characters that I saw you post on Twitter before you went live today? They were so cute. How did I make that? How did I make what? The cemetery? It's kind of like a little terrarium. It's a little terrarium, yeah, and I just got mini tombstones and stuff. So a mini terrarium. And yeah, if you sub, you get a tombstone. Tombstone of your own. The Pokemon? Yeah, you just finished one. Would you like to show us? You can drop a link to your Instagram as well. Thank you, Disney. Particles JP, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. We're working on the Cheshire Cat today, guys. My very, very cute Cheshire Cat. Give you a minute to export it. No worries. You go ahead. There we go. He's so much more furry than I've drawn him, honestly. There we go. He also needs like really cool long whiskers. There we go. That's so cool, guys. Now in my Discord. Alright, let's go have a look. Do I even have Discord open? Oh my gosh. I always set Discord to start up with Windows, but for some reason, guys, it just doesn't do it. Just doesn't do it. Alright, we're waiting on an update. Waiting on an update, guys. I'll give it a second. Alright, let's go have a look. Oh my gosh. Guys, have a look at this little guy. He's so sweet. Damn, how did you create him? It looks digital, so that is really cool. Pokemon. He's so adorable. Damn, must have been hard to do those, the magnets. They look tricky. You did a great job on all the, like, the angles and getting the perspective right. This is a really tricky piece. Digital for the main creature, watercolor scan for the splash of color. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Getting the relative position and size of the magnets. The size, yeah, exactly. Just like the whole positioning, the angles correct, the screw up the top as well. Getting all of those to work together correctly, that's not easy. Crazy Art, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. Guys, we just got another raid. Would you look at that? Thank you so much for that raid, Crazy. Would you like to tell us what you worked on your stream? Add stars, at least not right now. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Is that a Baby Yoda plushie? That is so cute. Guys, please go give Crazy Art a follow. So many raids. I know, it's ridiculous. So guys, my name is Neka. I am an artist and illustrator. I like to make cute creepy creatures, and I do a bit of oils, a bit of watercolor, and some graphite sketching. This is my studio. I stream from here every morning from 9 to roughly around 1:30 in the evening. So please follow if you would like to keep up with me. Don't forget to that song to Crazy, guys. On the stream, if you subscribe, you get a little tombstone and a ghost of your own. So let us give Crazy their very own ghost. Here we go, guys. A little tombstone just for you, Crazy. Thank you so much for that read. Crazy, if you'd like to drop a link to your Instagram page, we would love to have a look at what you do, or post a picture of what you did today in our Discord channel. That will also work. You're doing an oil painting of Dr. Doom. Oh, how far are you into that one? Was that a Predator you drew? I think so. It picks a really old clip most of the time, but yeah. Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate that. And thank you for joining our little cemetery. This is what we're doing today. We are working on my little Cheshire cat. This little cutie. Yeah, it's about to get a lot more detailed. So we're just finishing off some of the little details of this cutie. So I'm adding fur. We're doing a lot of fur today. Ooh, we have a link. Dr. Doom is not finished yet. Should be done tonight though. Okay, no worries then. Guys, have a look at Crazy's Instagram page. This is incredible. Commission painted using all the Sun Artist materials, gouache and acrylic gouache on Strathmore Art Bristol. Ooh, that's beautiful. I love that. Disney, so much for that sub. A little tombstone for you too. Guys, you're filling up the cemetery. Alright, here we go. A little tombstone just for you, Disney. Let's get you buried. In you go. In you go. So many today, guys. Look at them. So many little tombstones. Thank you so much, Disney. Oh my gosh. But yeah. This is amazing artwork, Lee. I've never seen anything like it. Why is it not switching now? I've never seen anything like it before. That's incredible. So, are you completely traditional? Oh my goodness. Damn. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. Look at the detail, guys. This is so satisfying to watch. Oh my gosh. Look at that end result. Oh my gosh. That's how fast he draws. Unbelievable. Fastest artist ever. That's insane. Which one are you though? Which one are you? I like to keep the tombstones anonymous, you know. You make him draw that fast. Uh-oh. He's been slave driven. Been slave driven. This is insane. Look. Look at all this detail, guys. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Oh, baby Yoda. No. You have incredible, incredible work. Guys, please go follow that link. This is insane. I'm going to give you a follow back. That's incredible, guys. Damn. But yeah, this is the little reference picture I'm using for my Cheshire cat. That was a sketch. I say slave driven, you say edited. It's like help with editing software. It does help. It does help. The alien is cool. What inspires you to paint the kinds of things you do, Casey? You have a very distinct style, that's for sure. Cool. Can we finish this Cheshire cat in another 20 minutes, guys? Can we do it? Yes, we can. You like this piece? Reminds you of American McGee. Oh, okay. There's an artist you should look up, Casey. Grizz Grimley. I think you'll like his work. There we go. Grizz Grimley. Look up his work. He is amazing. He's one of my favorite watercolor artists. You know Grizz? Who doesn't know Grizz, I guess? Yeah. He's so amazing. Have his books from way back before baby tattoo was the thing. No. You do a comic called Kindergoth, and you used to run into each other at goth events or comic conventions. Oh, that is so cute. I would love to see a Kindergoth comic. Please link me. Please link me. Link in the chat or link in DM. Actually, do both because I probably will miss the one in chat. And yeah, I'd love to have a look at that if you have it up somewhere. I'd love to see. You plan to do a comic, but not for now. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, a lot of commitment. You should do you should set yourself like a challenge. Just do 1 page a month. I work on a Patreon story, and I try to do just 1 piece a month. And I found that's a really good way to make progress. What's everyone's favorite comic or manga? I've never really been into comics a whole lot. So, I don't know. Short comic. Oh, Dover. Yeah, I can't off the top of my head like think of any particular comic that I recall. I know there were ones from when I was a kid, like really, really young, about bunny rabbits. But I just don't recall the name of the comics at all, which is really sad. I get the horrible is usually pretty amusing. One Piece, enough said. I used to draw a lot of my own comics in my school books. I would always draw guinea pig comics because I had my own pet guinea pigs and I was guinea pig obsessed. So I made my own little comics in my school books of my guinea pigs. And yeah, it was much to the dismay of, you know, my mom who was teaching me at the time. I was being homeschooled. And yeah, I wasn't the most attentive student. I would probably pretty much just like draw all day, and then when school ended, I would be like, oh crap, I have done nothing all day. I guess I should do something. And then I would start working and realize I can't finish everything. And I would work till like 11 o'clock. So it wasn't a very healthy school routine. That was more when I was at high school. I didn't really do that when I was younger, but yeah. When I reached high school, I wasn't a very dedicated student at all. Oh, I fixed up my mistake, guys. You guys didn't see that. You didn't see that. No mistake. There was nothing to be seen. Nothing at all to be seen. I can still see a little bit of the mistake there. There we go. Garfield was usually pretty good. Oh, Snoopy. Yes, Snoopy actually was definitely one I loved a lot. Now I forgot. I have Snoopy plushie. You try to remember the other comic strips that used to be in the newspaper. Yeah, it's hard because you used to have so many that you looked at as a kid, but remembering their names, it's hard. Pearls Before Swine, that one was good. Because it was fun comic. Yeah, it's like when you're a kid, you don't really pay attention to the names of the comic. You just enjoy the content, really. Foxtrot was your favorite comic, that and Far Side. Don't recognize that one at all. You got moderated for mentioning Dilbert. What? Why? Batman and Spider-Man was your go-to comics. So much fur to go. So much fur, guys. I knew the Cheshire Cat was going to be a very time-consuming character. As soon as you add fur in the mix, a character always takes long. I feel like that's just across the board, no matter what medium he is. Michael Jackson! Oh my gosh! You're alive! Unbelievable! I can't. Come to think of it, Michael Jackson's daughter actually makes amazing music. I actually just recently saw that. How are you, Michael? Can I have an autograph, please? Please. Oh my gosh. I would love Edward Gorey. Yeah? Dear me, whisper me that name. Whisper me that name so I can remember. Edward Gorey. You're not the real Michael Jackson, by the way. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to hide. We all know we won't blow your fame right here. Your privacy will be respected. It's okay. I had One of my friends from when I was a kid, he was like Michael Jackson obsessed. It's insane. He would just constantly like sing Michael Jackson songs, constantly talk about Michael Jackson. And at the time, I was like very much not into Michael Jackson. So I found it kind of annoying. But I was just like a little behind the times, I guess. You think every school has a kid like that? Yeah. This is looking beautiful. Alma, thank you. Thank you so much. Did you change your name color? This one suits you. It's beautiful. It's been a while since we last saw you. How are you, Alma? Oh, be right back, guys. One moment. Right, we're back, guys. It has been a while. You're great. Congratulations on my wedding. We both looked amazing. Thank you, Elma. We're supposed to get the wedding photos back, actually. But we have to provide a drive because there's a lot of different, like a lot of photos, and yeah, we want to get the raws, so we have to provide a drive. So basically, we have not gotten our wedding photos yet because we have to get over that little hurdle. But we'll get there soon. We'll get there soon. I'm really curious to see them. Because our photographer is John Wah, and he is absolutely incredible. Just an amazing, amazing person and amazing photographer. So, very curious to see how those turned out. Oh, guys, we have the cat's tail done. Now we just need to do some tiny details here and there. And then we are finished with him. He was the last character. Unbelievable. I can't believe my whole piece has come to an end. It felt like it never would. It's literally one of the largest pieces I've ever worked on. So I'm really proud. I'm really proud of what I've accomplished. Thank you, Dover. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Awesome job, thank you. Anyone else sees a Reddit post a few months ago about someone's wedding photos? The photographer took something like 2,000, 3,000, and about 10, only 10 were in focus? Is this a professional photographer? Were they on purpose? Small Tofu, hello, thank you for that follow. Can't wait for the prince. The prince will come soon. Come soon. I will focus on fixing my Etsy store tonight, probably. Because I don't know what's up with it. So we'll see. We'll see how I go. But yeah. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Thank you, amazing Elizabeth. They claimed they were professional. No one believed the poster until they linked the entire album of all the photos. They were not joking. Oh, I would be so mad. Can you imagine? Because like that's not something that you can go back and redo. Because the day's gone, right? So you can't redo that. And people pay a lot for this kind of stuff. You know, it's not cheap. Wedding photography is not cheap. It's so worth it though. I think if there's one thing I look back on of our wedding that I do not regret at all, not even one bit, and I haven't even gotten the photos yet, so, but I'm sure once I do, I'll still be happy. So we'll revisit this conversation when I have the photos, but I'm pretty confident my answer won't change. It is having had a professional photographer there to capture the entire day, because it just took so much stress off of, okay, well, how do we get good photos? Because, you know, it's their responsibility. So I didn't have to think of it on my wedding day. And that was really, really wonderful. Not having to stress about that. Because there's already so much that you think about. And, you know, that, you know, nobody else can really be responsible for. So having a professional photographer and videographer as well, video is very important, really, really helped. I was so happy we did that. There we go. Well, the Cheshire Cat's tail full body is done. I'm gonna do a little shading down the bottom here. And he's ready. I might do a little bit of highlights as well. I feel like some highlights will do him some good. Thank you for the follow, Cassiopeia. Thank you so much. There we go. My little Cheshire cat is done, guys. Imagine that could you guys get married again so we can get better pictures? I know, right? So frustrating. So, guys, the whole piece, can you believe it? The whole piece is done. Look at it. You just noticed you have a tombstone. Whoever gave it to you, thank you. That was Dover. That was our mod Dover. Look. They're all done, every single character. Every single character. It's a Valentine's Day tombstone. Guys, thank you so much for filling up my cemetery. Thank you for every little ghost in there. I appreciate you. Guys, this helps so much to keep the streams afloat, keep the art going every month. I really appreciate the support from you guys. Delightfully creepy. Exactly. So, guys, that is it for today. That is as far as we go on this journey. I need to find someone we can raid. I don't know why we cannot go to full screen. There we go. There we go. We're back. Alright, so let me see who can we raid, guys. Lots and lots of live art streamers. Ooh, Sunshine is on. Sunshine is on. Artful Turkey. I also like to generally go and to check out the traditional art category and see if there's any new people we can follow. I think let's do Sunshine. I think that's the way to go. Because we like to raid traditional artists on here. So I think let's raid Sunshine. And yeah, I'm streaming again tomorrow, guys, so let me hope that worked. Stuff by Sunshine, yes, it worked. Also, guys, before we go, I do have an Etsy store, so if you would like to buy the print that I worked on today, keep checking that Etsy store because that's where we'll be uploading it to. Also, I have a Patreon account, so for those of you guys who like to support an artist every month, I don't know why it's not switching, but basically, there we go. Basically, you get a monthly postcard from me on my Patreon. Every month is a different postcard. You also get access to some exclusive merch, and I'll be starting the Poogie and Phoebe story again now that I don't have my hands as full. So yeah, we might start that one tomorrow actually. That's a good idea. So yeah, but basically, I hope you guys, is that playing my audio? Hopefully not. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I will be live again tomorrow, so if you want to know when, please check the schedule, and I will see you then. But now we're raiding Sunshine, guys. I really appreciate every single raider today, and everybody who came along with those raids. Thank you so much. You guys made it a balling amazing stream, so really appreciate that. Please copy and paste the raid call that the mods have shared in the chat, and we will head on over to go and have a look at Sunshine's art. Sunshine is also an Aussie streamer. She does children's book illustrations and watercolor. So I think you guys are really going to enjoy hanging out there. Let us head on over, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.